Who got the power?
Welcome to the second tutorial on Theme D. We will be looking at voting, joining a political party and standing for election. Turnout means the percentage of people who vote in an election. The political party in power affects everyone who lives in this country, yet roughly just 2/3 of the people who could vote have chosen to vote over the past 20 years. Being able to vote is very important and a privilege that people in some countries don't have. Even in this country, there have been times when only men were allowed to vote, or before that, only wealthy men. Some women first got the vote in 1918 and then all women were given the vote in 1928, and this was when they were able to stand as members of parliament for the first time. The government only started to provide free healthcare and education for everyone after all people were given the vote. In 1969 the voting age was lowered to 18 and many people today would like to see it lowered to 16. Can you think of what could be done to encourage more people to vote? It could be made more convenient for people to vote, like voting by post, voting before election day or voting online. Also, they could be made to vote, by law. If you are interested in politics, you could join the party that has views that are closest to your own on how the country should be run. The major political parties all have youth sections. Organizations encourage young people to take part because they want people to stay committed to the party later in life, when they are old enough to vote in elections. You should look at a party's website and manifesto to find out more information. If you join, you will be able to take part in campaigning at election time and help to shape policy. You will also be working alongside those who share your beliefs and values, and help your party succeed. Can you think of reasons why people would choose to represent their political party and stand for election? Many people first stand for election for their local council. Some then decide to become an MP or a member of European Parliament. They must be over 18, a citizen of Britain, the Republic of Ireland or a Commonwealth country who is free to live in the UK. You cannot stand if you are a member of the police force or the armed forces, or if you are a civil servant, judge or a peer who can sit in the House of Lords. In the exam you might be asked about the turnout in general elections, reasons why people should vote, how more people could be persuaded to vote and why people join political parties. You might also be asked to argue for and against whether it should be made law for people to vote in elections.